Hello students, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to discuss cascading style sheets mouse hover properties. So this property is very important for your examination point of view, as well as if you are creating a website or a web page, then this property will definitely help you make your website more interactive. Okay. So in cascading style sheet lecture series, this is our lecture number 33. So we'll start with the introduction part first. So a CSS hover effect takes place when a user hovers over an element. For example, ABC is my element. When I mouse over to this particular element, then our hover selector will automatically get activated, right? The element respond with transition effect that we have added there, and it is used to mark the key items on the web. We will discuss everything practically. Before that, you should note that the mouse hover selector property can be used on every element on your HTML or CSS program, right? For example, suppose this is a link. When I move my mouse to this particular statement, to this particular word, then this word can automatically change its color. This word can increase or decrease its size. So this is done with the help of hover selector, right? So the hover selector is used to select elements when you mouse over them. And its tip is the hover selector can be used to all the elements, not only on links. Okay, सिर्फ links में हम इसको use नहीं कर सकते. We can use this selector on every element of HTML, right? So basically, mouse hover selector has three types of properties. Three properties it have. Okay. So first is to style the link to unvisited pages, we can use link selector. We can use link selector. Okay, remember these colon. Okay, always remember to use these colons before writing the hover property. Okay, to style the link for visited pages, what you can do is you can use it as visited, right? And to style the active links that you have already used, you can use what hover? You can use action, sorry, you can use active selector hover over it, correct? Also, you can see the syntax, that is colon hover, start your curly braces and add CSS declaration. Yani ki for example, if you want to change the text color, if you want to increase or decrease the font size of the given text, everything that we have discussed earlier, you can add any property over here, right? Next, we have some examples that are very important. These examples are actually the features. Okay, so it is used to change the color of background and font. For example, when I suppose this is my basic heading, when I move my mouse to the statement, it will automatically change its background color to blue, green, right? Whatever you want. It can change its font color. It can change its font size also. Okay, so all these properties we can use. So change the color of background and font. Next feature is modify the opacity of the image. For example, like I have used an image of this size. When I move my mouse over this image, it will automatically change its dimensions to this. Text embedding, create image rollover effects and swapping the images. For example, when I move my mouse over this particular image, it will change its color, it will change its property, or it will change the image as well as. Okay, so this particular video will be very important, so make sure to note everything. Okay, next let's move to the practical part. So for this, you should start with your basic HTML structure as you always do. HTML head title, our title is mouse hover, right? So before closing your head section, what we always do, we always write here style tag. Okay, so don't forget to close the style tag before closing the head section, right? After that, start your body part, close this body, and close the HTML section, right? So this is my basic HTML structure. Now let's just have an example of changing the link color on hover by using CSS. As I have told you here, we have three properties whenever we work with the links. First property is link, another is visited, and another is active, right? So first what you can do here is, let's just add one heading statement to make it easier for everybody. Okay, move your mouse on the link given below, right? And close this H1, right? After that, for if you want to create a link, what you can do, start with a tag. Okay, click here and close your a tag. Also, a tag means what? It means anchor tag. So for with anchor tag, what you need to do is always remember to add a href. Okay, start your double inverted commas and close this. Under the href, what you need to do is, you need to add the link of any website, you need to add the link of any web page. For example, let's say I have so many properties, I have so many programs here, right? So if I like to add this background one. Okay, so for this, what you need to do is go to property section, copy its location first. We have already discussed all these things in detail, right? Add slash, then add its name, that is background dot html. HTML is what? It is the type of file. Add this and save your program. So this is what? This is hover.html. Save your program. Okay, so this is how it looks. Now let's move to the output part. Here we have hover, right? Move your mouse on the link given below. Click on the link, right? Just move your mouse. You can see nothing. There is no change in the color. There is no change in the font size or background color here, right? Why? Because we did not added style properties with this. So for this, what you need to do here is just remember to add a colon hover, then start this color red and close your curly braces. Save this program. When you refresh this and when you move your mouse to this, you can see the change in color. Okay, so this is how you always use mouse hover property. So let me just increase the size of this particular link so that it will be clearly visible to all of you. Okay, so this is font size, let's say 30. Save and refresh. Now it is clearly visible to all of you. When you move your mouse to this particular statement, it will automatically change its color. This is why this is done with the help of hover property. Okay, if you want to change it to, let's say, green, save, refresh, and now it become green. Correct? Next property you can add along with this is background color. Let's say its background color is gray. Save this program, refresh this, and whenever you move your mouse to this particular statement, it will automatically change its background color as well as its basic text color. Okay, so let me just remove this property. Right, by default it is using only two colors, right? Next property we have is a active. We have discussed a link, a visited, and a active. Okay, now let's just try a active. For this, what you need to do is a active color red. Save This is active. Okay, save, refresh. So whenever you click on this page, you can see the next page we have now. Okay. Let me just open this on another tab. As you can see, when we have opened this, when we right click on this particular statement, it will change its color to red. That we have used over here. Okay, so here we have used a font size, a hover, and a active. Okay, active property shows that our link is active now. Okay, next you have so many, you can use so many other properties like if you have any paragraph, you can change its color as well as background. Next we have text overlay. Okay, so in the next video students, we will discuss one more important property of hover, that is text overlay on image hover. That means we will upload an image. Let's say we will upload an image, and whenever we move our mouse to that particular image, it will automatically show the description of that image, or it will increase or decrease the size of that image. Okay, so we will discuss that in next video, so keep watching this session. So thank you so much.